Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm testing a new goddamn microphone, and I guess I'm also, I'm not really testing a microphone, but I am testing a new tripod I got for my car, and it's a little bit off balance, and I'm not really gonna do too much about that because I don't really care. But in this instance, I am driving, and by God, do I really like this little thing. It goes on your window. It's a little bad, but you know your boy's about to test this out. The ball head on it before, when I first got it, was awful. It was like the worst thing. This is a lot better. This is the very best. It went a little bit off-centered, but you know, you're back at it with the crack addict, and that's Dax's line. But you know, I'm paying attention to the road. I don't have to pay attention to the camera at all, but it does help that you kind of do, because I don't have a Tesla, not like David Dobrik in this boy. So you know, probably gonna go get food, gonna go see how this works. You know, probably gonna ask her if it's like, hey, you recording? I was like, yeah, man, I'm a filmmaker and a photographer. So I just wanted to like test it out, make sure anything is probably a little bit echoey in here, but you know, I can't really do too much about that. In terms of my car, because I'm not gonna like do some stupid shit. But I did buy this thing because I am going on a trip in LA. There's not really much that's happening so far. Like, a lot of my day-to-day life right now has been kind of working, hanging out, editing some photos here and there. Right now I'm trying to like get a new job, and that guy just looked at me like I'm fucking crazy, but you already fucking know I don't give a shit. Yeah, definitely stop caring about what I want, but what other people need or want. And so you already know anything and everything is going to happen. So yeah, I have gotten a couple looks, but like, I don't really care, bro. I'm gonna keep doing me, because at the end of the day, that's the only thing that really kind of matters, is that as long as you're doing you, you don't have to like worry about other people's mostly unprofessional opinions. Like, most people have their opinions on stuff. I think when it comes to like professional work and anything, you kind of need that opinion, because you know, that's their photo, that's their thing, that's the thing they're gonna probably maybe show off professionally or non-professionally, but you have to show that it's your work professionally. So you already know your boy's putting in a little bit of my work. And so like, yeah, so right now I'm just driving around my city doing not really doing anything. But I had to go to Best Buy because I had to buy a new ball head for this tripod, because I needed the ball head, and I didn't want to order online and wait 2 days. I would rather get it now and get it done. And plus I needed a new tripod anyways, because my old tripod is literally garbage, and this one's a lot better, I feel, and it can actually hold my camera pretty well. It might get weaker with time, and I can just order new ball heads online, and that's it. But like right now, I'm pretty happy with it, and you know, I'm not like super like sad or depressed or anything about that. Yeah, so I've been kind of like just doing my own thing, making sure that anything and everything is going on. What I'm doing with my time is just been listening to music, but like right now I'm just like not in the mood to listen to any kind of music. Just like just not in the mood for anything really. This person is not even using their fucking lights because they're a fucking asshole. God, dude, what a fucking dick. Use your turn signal when you're fucking driving, please. Dear God, you need to use your turn signal when you drive. Holy shit. Sorry, it's like, that's my like number one issue, is that like, because I use my turn signal a lot, except for when I'm in my neighborhood and there's no one around, and I know there's no one around. That's when I don't use my turn signal. But when you're on a public street, always use your turn signal. Dear God, it actually helps save lives. And wear your goddamn seatbelt at all times. Don't be an irresponsible fucking try to get yourself killed. Yeah, but I am gonna have a little bit of a lengthy time going through some editing, and you know, I am gonna edit this up, and hopefully it doesn't sound like super bad. I know you can probably hear the shakes and stuff. I can't really play music because, you know, copyright, or sorry, no, it doesn't really matter with me anymore about copyrighted crimes, because I'm not really a YouTuber, and I'm a small YouTuber, so the algorithm was already against us from the beginning, right? I'm running this kind of yellow light. That's not really, it's green still, but you know, just turned yellow after that. And yeah, like, so I think for like a lot of the things that like really sucks about this is like the fact that you know, it's off to the side. I can't really do much about that. And I think for the person on my passenger seat, they're usually on their phone anyway, so I don't really care. But I think a lot of the times I don't really like driving, and this kind of gives me a little bit of enjoyment of driving, because driving around my city is just a goddamn hassle, bro. People are so stupid when they drive here. Yeah. At least this person uses turn signal. We use like super late. Whew. Yeah. Make sure you kind of like do it halfway between, because he just did it like right there, and I almost didn't have time to react to it. So yeah, like this shit's crazy, dude. Like the fact that I have to do this and that every single day is just the fact that it's really, really stupid. And like, I don't know what also, there's also been like a huge thing lately where cars have just been cutting off anything and everything, and they've been like cutting off people like super close. Like on my way here, somebody just cut off somebody else, and he thought he was gonna get into the other lane, and then he kind of like waited, and then he like switched lanes again. And so I don't understand what the issue was, because he literally could have he was behind the same car when he got into the other lane too. So I don't understand when people cut off another person in that respect, and it's just stupidly dumb in my opinion to put somebody else's life in danger like that. Not just to mention your own, but like somebody else's. I think like there's a huge difference when it compares to like comparing your life to another's, and I think for me it's always going to be, I kind of have to think about myself first and then think about others like right after. But sometimes in that situations I do the opposite, and I think about their life before my own. And I think that's the way it kind of should be when you're driving. You kind of have to like worry about yourself first, but also worry about others. And that's also like the first thing that you're kind of taught in driving school. So like it really doesn't matter. But I think for like the most of the time though, it should be, hey, don't be a fucking idiot. Be aware of your surroundings. And it feels like lately everybody's kind of been disregarding that, especially here. Like it's been pretty bad during the day, but like at night nobody drives, so that's when I get kind of like I can just cruise around and I do my own thing. But you already know your boy's back at it every goddamn night, making sure that I'm doing my thing. If you haven't been following me on Instagram, it's Instagram.com/DesmondDuray. Hey bros, y'all, this is some like pretty fire content, to be honest with you. I've been posting up some anime portrait shots that I've been getting, that I got from a convention I went to a while back. I didn't record any video, because honestly it was just more for me personally to enjoy that convention. So I think every convention for the last 2 years that I went to it, I've been going to it for the last 8 years. I've recorded at the last 2, and I didn't really want to record this one only because there was like a lot of issues that I was having. One with like nobody showed up, and the energy for me was kind of low, and I didn't really want to kind of fake it with you know, with the camera and shit. So I kind of wanted to keep it like mostly surreal. But that was like the biggest issue for like a little while about that. Today's Sunday, so nothing's really open right now. So I don't know where I'm gonna go or what I'm gonna do, but I definitely think I'm gonna go to McDonald's and pick up some food. But I'm not gonna eat it on camera. So yeah, I just really wanted to test this out. I really wanted to see what it's gonna be like. I know it's probably gonna be super shaky, and I can't really do too much about that. It's just because of the way my car is, and I made a mistake getting into this lane right after this car. So, but yeah, I can't do too much about the shakiness, only because of the fact that you know, it's just my camera. My camera has no image stabilization, and my car is just like super shaky on its own because a lot of the road is messed up and getting fixed, and there's been a lot of construction lately on the roads. So there's like, but before this though, it's probably gonna look a lot better compared to the earlier footage. I'll show you guys in a couple minutes, or I'll show you guys on screen now what it looked like, and then I'll get back to you guys after that. So this is what it looks like without the head ball, and this is what it looks like with that new head ball that I got from the Joby Gorilla Pod. As you can tell, there's a huge difference. It doesn't sway as much. It's pretty much stable. And this one, the Joby Gorilla Pod tripod heads are all honestly been my favorite thing about the Joby Gorilla Pods. I didn't like the actual stands themselves for the tripods, because the tripods are actually like, they break down super quickly. And so now I'm waiting on like the new tripod that Peter McKinnon showed off on his videos, and whoo, boy, those look fire. Too bad they're like 80 bucks though, so I might have to save up for a little bit for it. But you already know your boy's gonna cop one of those up, because those look fantastic, especially for the fact that you're using them for videos. Oh baby, this dude's like right in my ass too. Alright, yeah, so if I had a, I'm gonna end off this video probably in a little bit. I'm probably gonna end off this video when I go and get food, and then we're gonna go do a drive home and probably do a little bit of a, I don't know, driving time lapse, I guess. See what this is like without facing me, because I've only done it for like a short minute, so I kind of just want to see what it's going to be looking like without it. So in a minute I'll show you guys the road. I'm not going to show you guys the road in my house though, because got to keep that to myself, brother. You already know I can't be leaking my shit, even though I'm like nobody on the internet. I can't be leaking my shit. But yeah, so I'm gonna go through this drive-through McDonald's, because none of my family's home, and I'm really not gonna cook because I almost burned my house down. So that's another video for time. Thank you, you too.